Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing first episode of booking the card for WrestleMania 31. I'm here with Jerry, and it's basically, it's not predictions, though some may look like predictions. It's just how I think, who do I think should win at WrestleMania to follow through, going to the next pay-per-view, going to the next month, and, yeah, let's get down to
Oh
it.
no! So right now we're looking at the card. We got it. Looking right at it, and we've just just been broken the news right now that the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has actually been moved. It's been moved to the pre-show. So as of now, the pre-show actually is going to be 2 matches. If I'm not mistaken, if nothing changes, we're actually not watching SmackDown right now, so SmackDown's actually rolling right now as we're doing this
Fuck SmackDown.
this little episode. So unless anything changes, as it seems like right now, we got 2 pre-show matches. So I guess we're gonna get started with that. We got the Fatal 4-Way for the tag team titles. We have the Usos versus Los Matadores versus Big E and Kofi Kingston. Little inside joke there. Versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. So Alvin, go ahead, man.
All right, I got Cesaro and Tyson Kidd winning this one because they've just gotten the straps. They're on a huge roll right now. People are if they're not over on them, they're getting over on them, and they're 2 great guys. And them holding the belts, it's making those belts look good. I don't see Los Matadores or Big E Kingston and Kofi Langston winning because inside joke there. I don't see them winning because both of their gimmicks are just too corny. They're not something that I would follow, and majority of the universe doesn't want to follow that. It's not believable having 2 Spanish bullfighters as the tag team champions. It's not believable having. I'm not putting the racial card here, but I don't believe 2 black guys that are so happy-go-lucky fit having tag team titles.
Yeah, like New Day, and then you guys jobbed, for so long. I think y'all should be kind of mad and not happy. Anyways,
I mean, they're great talents, but
great talent. I love Big E. I love Kofi.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish they were heelish. So moving forward, the Usos. I could see the Usos winning this match. Problem being, Jay has gotten an injury right now, and supposedly he's cleared to go. But the problem is, he still has an injury. Have they checked it thoroughly? Is he healed? Is what I'm thinking. And them winning the titles with an injury like that, I don't want to. I'm not saying anything bad could happen, but I don't want anything bad to happen to the Usos because they're great talents. Tag matches they put, they deliver. But with an injury like that, I don't want CJ pulling off something and then getting hurt, and then with the title, it just falls flat. So I would put them to lose, and they could take a break after Mania. They could take a break, come back in June, July, and work with Cesaro and Kidd. But that's just me. Moving forward, we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle. Why does that sound so weird? Okay, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That sounds so.
So yeah, I just stepped out. Sorry guys, I had to make a little
pit stop.
A little pit stop right now. So Alvin, you just finished with the whole
Usos
titles, right?
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and before you get to the Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial bullshit
thing.
Yeah, I agree. Cesaro, Tyson Kidd, they just got the straps. They are looking like they're going to be some great champions. And I'm getting another phone call. Alvin, take over.
Okay, we're having some technical difficulties right now, so we'll put a pause on it right now. And, I don't know. If you get another call, so help me God, I will kill you.
Sorry. I apologize greatly, 2Count listeners. Yeah, we're back. Okay? So, as I was saying before I got interrupted, Cesaro and Kidd, they're good champions. And looking forward, I don't know who they can feud with. I would love to see them feud the Ascension. The only reason why I don't think that will happen is because you got two heel teams there. They could always turn one babyface. Most likely it would be Cesaro and Kid out of those two. But for some reason I don't know. I don't see that happening. I would like to. Again, I would like to see that feud.
That'd be a great feud, man.
That'd be a great feud. And it's just the tag teams, man. It's on the pre-show. I mean, that's what the WWE thinks about their tag team division. That's kind of what the tag team division is. It's just an afterthought, and it's not going to be on the show. It's a shame. I love tag team wrestling, but unfortunately, the not all the pieces are there in place. You got the talent, but you got the creative is not there.
Not all the focus, yeah.
Not all the focus and pieces are there in place. So there goes our predictions for that one. Moving on, now the other pre-show match, we got the Battle Royal. All right, and in all of this, we have a bunch of guys in here. We got the Ascension. We have Kane, Big Show, Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, Swagger, The Miz, Mizdow, Ryback, Axelmania, Fandango, Adam Rose, Ryder, Eric Rowan, Sin Cara, Goldust, Mark Henry, Heath Slater, and an NXT guy that is gonna win. It's gonna be the winner of a tournament that's gonna take place at Access sometime, probably tomorrow. I would assume, because it wasn't today, so I would assume tomorrow. So.
It's Friday tomorrow. They'll do it.
Yeah, either Friday, either today, tomorrow. So tomorrow.
And then there's others to be announced.
And then others to be announced. We don't know what's going to happen with that. But so what do you think, Alvin? Who do you want? Who do you like to say? You're booking, not necessarily a prediction. It's your booking. Who do you got?
Seeing as how our friend Hakan, he said that also Sheamus could be coming back. They're throwing vignettes over there. I'm like, I honestly don't care.
No, now would you book it that way?
I will book it to mean something because it's the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
In other words,
I would book
no for Sheamus or yes for Sheamus?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
He's coming back from injury and he's not gonna sell ring rust? Come on. That's stupid. It's illogical.
It is stupid.
And also because Connor and Victor, NXT guys, they just came into the roster, but they haven't been given the push that they deserve.
And we know neither of them are going to win it.
They're not going to win. They're going to get... For them, I would say their story would come out of this. I could see them feuding with Big Show and Kane. Just to have two monster heels going against two, corporate heels.
Yeah.
But... other than that, I don't see the Miz winning. I see the Miz and Mizdow. Everybody's been wanting that Mizdow babyface turn. I can see that happening there. Curtis Axel, Ryback, maybe reform as a team, go against the Masters of the Universe. That's a good. But again, it's a battle royal, so they might betray each other. Zack Ryder, whatever. Adam Rose, whatever. Eric Rowan, God, whatever. Botchkata. That's what I'm going to say about him. Mark Henry, Kane, and Big Show, just one of them winning. I'm like, wow, okay. You gave it to the veterans. Whoop-de-doo. Heath Slater, lol. I can only see that NXT superstar going in and winning it. Or, if Sheamus is not the only one that they're mentioning, maybe somebody else can come up and from behind and get something going. But it has to be somebody that's unexpected. At the same time, it's believable. Like, they've been there and you weren't expecting, oh, God, this dude's going in there? We didn't even realize we forgot about his name.
Yeah.
But
that's where I would like for an NXT guy. I mean, obviously, the things that they've built with Mizdow is it makes a lot of sense to have him win. It makes a lot of sense to have him turn on the Miz mid-ring, throw him out. But what I'm gonna do, since that's a mere prediction, I think that actually is gonna happen. I think Mizdow's gonna win. But let's say if I'm booking this, and just for the sake of being a little different, I would want an NXT superstar to win, whoever that guy is, whether it's Neville or Breeze. I think what better way?
Yeah, I'm rooting for both of those two to either win that tournament.
Yeah.
Because those they've been in NXT longer than probably everybody else, and it's like it's time for them to hit the main stage. What better way than to win, have their WrestleMania moment at the same time than to debut?
Yeah, and you get then you get a great follow up. I mean, you have something completely. You have something there now for that superstar, for that NXT guy.
Whoever he eliminates in the end, there's your program right there. For him.
There you go. You got your feud.
It's just they gotta be careful. I mean, it could end up being another Bo Dallas Wade Barrett deal. And
yeah, he just
Bo
Dallas, yeah.
He could also be there.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We don't know his whole injury status. He could be on his way back. We don't know.
So he was injured. Never mind.
Well, yeah, he was hurt. He wasn't doing the movie. I'll tell you that much. If I'm booking, I got Mr. Breeze or Neville, because I think it's going to be either one of those two guys.
As the NXT pick?
As the NXT pick. I think that would be good. It'd be a great way to bring somebody up. And it'd be good to follow up, too. You're coming in strong, and the ball's rolling, and you get going.
Like, to me, basically, you put any of these guys to win it, you got to follow through. You got to give them something else after they win.
Everything is the follow-up, and that's what I feel like WWE is
lacking.
Weak. They're weak in that respect as far as following up and continuing.
Because look at last year. Cesaro won it.
Oh, God.
He had that trophy. He was taking that trophy around, but his year wasn't that great until just now that he won the titles. Now he's getting that focus.
And think about it. Let's say you didn't watch the whole year beforehand, and you didn't watch WrestleMania 30. If you would have asked me, hey, guess who won, the Battle Royal? I wouldn't have fucking guessed Cesaro.
I wouldn't have cared.
This guy would have probably been the second guy out. Like, it's crazy how they don't follow up with stuff like that, and it becomes a complete waste. So it's a complete waste.
This is a good setup for a good mid card, lower card to mid card push.
Exactly. If you're gonna have it,
If
you're gonna have it there at WrestleMania, make use of it. And follow it up. Follow it up with a good storyline. Follow it up with a good little program with someone.
Yeah, if you put Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry to win, even Sheamus, him coming back, I'm like, what's so great about that?
Yeah,
we've seen their achievements in battle royals. They just eliminate everybody, and then 17 people that are still remaining eliminate them, and whoop-de-damn-do.
Whoop-de-doo, man.
But whatever.
So we got that one. And now the show kicks off. The pre-shows are done and out with. The show kicks off. Now we're not gonna guess here. What the order of the show's gonna be. We're just gonna go ahead and pick a random match. Let's go ahead and pick. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pick. We're gonna talk about Rollins and Orton. We know the match is probably gonna be great. But we're booking. Alvin, how do you book it?
Hard to tell. You book it. If you book it for Reigns not for Reigns. Oh my God, I'm going along. If you book it for Rollins to win, it's great. Fucking Randy Orton's passing that heel torch to Seth Rollins. On the other side of the coin, you give it to Randy Orton.
Nothing's accomplished, in my opinion.
You gave it to Randy Orton.
In my opinion, Randy Orton doesn't need to win for the rest of his life. He'll be. His legacy has been
etched already.
It's been etched in stone. He's a future Hall of Famer, and he doesn't need to win anymore. He just does not need to win anymore. He'll still go out there. He'll still get great cheers by a lot of the casuals and even a lot of the hardcores. Yeah. So if I'm booking, I don't have Orton win this match. I have Rollins just winning. I have Rollins curb stomping him at the end. And maybe Orton getting, pissed off at the end and just attacks him just because. I don't know. It doesn't need to happen. But, again, that's how I would.
I would say, because it's straight up. Why is this feud happening? Because of what happened with the Authority, right?
Well, they were both in the Authority, right?
Yeah.
Orton started doing this little on a small babyface run or whatever, but not even. Basically, Orton was going to film a movie to write him off. He curb stomped him into the cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And so, obviously that continues. Orton comes back, it's like, hey, you fucked me up. I'm going to fuck you up.
So, I think in a way, it should be if Rollins wins, it should be like a respect kind of thing. Just shake his hand, code of honor, and be done with it. That fucking raises Rollins' momentum leading up to later in the night. But we'll get to that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Next match.
Excuse me.
The Divas Tag Match.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sneeze fest. I know.
Here. Okay. Yeah, the Divas Tag Match. Another match that I guess a lot of people know. I'm a huge AJ Lee fan and Paige fan. Humongous. Just big fans of those girls. But it's like I don't. I'd rather see the title on the line. Who cares? We're not doing that. We've talked about all this. We're booking. Alvin, what you got? AJ Lee and Paige.
Honestly,
you're booking them.
Because it's a tag match. I don't care. Like there's nothing at stake. There's nothing.
There's absolutely nothing at stake, and
it's just two girls that have been talking shit to each other. 4 girls that have been talking shit to each other, and it's gonna climax or end at WrestleMania. I'm like, did somebody injure somebody else? Did somebody? No, there's nothing nothing's been like impacted to make this match spectacular or meaningful.
This is just a match that should happen on Raw or something. This is a Raw match, basically, and we've already seen it on Raw.
Put that title on the line, then you put the title on the line and make it a fatal 4-way elimination.
Who knows? Maybe they're doing that now. Like I said, SmackDown's going on now. Who knows what changes are made to this Sunday? But we're just assuming that not everything's already.
The spirit of Teddy Long is going to be killed at SmackDown. Is going to turn into a fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Right now, that match, I have no interest, but I would put Paige and Lee to win. But it doesn't matter because who holds the title right now?
Nikki Bella. So obviously, there's going to be something else coming up after
John
that.
Cena's wife has the title, so it kind of doesn't matter.
So yeah.
Sting and Triple H.
Well, I'm gonna say yeah. I guess to agree.
Or no, or you want to go? You want to go to the ladder match? Yes. Let's go to the ladder match.
Ladder match, or let's talk about the United States title match right quick. Rusev and Cena. Let's get that one out of the way.
Yeah, let's just
get the shit out of the way.
The ladder match is the lesser of two evils, in a way.
This is the least match I'm looking forward to on the card. I give you and
Hakan both.
I give no fucks about it. I don't care to watch it.
But you have to give a fuck about it because it's Rusev-y.
I love Rusev and I love Lana. I might just watch for Lana if she's
done
making her. Man, she's got to make an appearance for WrestleMania.
I know, man.
She's got. Hey, let me get this day. Fuck this movie. Let me go to WrestleMania and look.
Let me look gorgeous at WrestleMania.
Look nice at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm booking Rusev. I don't need John Cena to win ever in my company. So if I'm booking, Rusev.
Yeah. Rusev all the way, man. Because Hakan said in his predictions video, he said it. He said it best. Who has the more to lose?
Rusev. John Cena has shit to lose.
He's got an undefeated streak. He's got the title. He got the girl. John Cena beats him. You take the title. You take the streak. He gonna take the girl. Though I don't see that ever happening. But still, if you make Rusev win, man, is that gonna be so much good for him. I mean, he's gonna be that guy that beat another guy that's not as popular. He's gonna make a name for himself by beating John Cena at the show of shows. Mm-hmm. John Cena beating Rusev. He just beat a Russian guy. Which one has more star value? Point exactly. Rusev has to win. I don't see John Cena winning, and if he does win, he has the United States title. It's like, I'm not for John Cena, but it's like even demoting him, giving him the United States title. It's like, we don't want you to be world champion no more. You already got 16. We'll just give you the U.S. title, make it feel like you got the world title.
Well, I'll tell you what, I prefer that. I mean, I personally prefer him far, far away from the main event team. I don't want. I just don't want the entire show, revolving around him. Because
like I said, it's looked good that way. It just makes me feel sorry for him. It's like they're not giving shit about him. No, but who knows? Maybe he's like finally giving the push for the young stars that they need. But
Yeah.
Hopefully Rusev still stays the champion.
Hopefully. Moving on. We got the... Let's do the ladder match. Yeah. Obviously, Ziggler, Truth, Ambrose, Harper, Stardust, DB, Bad News Barrett. Alvin, who you got?
And I was talking about this one before I came over here. Like, I was trying to do an episode by myself, but I was like, I suck at making episodes by myself, so let me go see Jerry. I was saying, you put Daniel Bryan to win that match, you give that title more value. You put Dolph Ziggler to win that match, you give it somewhat value. But if you put both of them together in a program, there you go. That's great. Of all these guys, the only ones I don't see winning the title, dead number 1 not winning the title will be R-Truth.
Yeah.
Number 2 would actually be Harper. Number 3, actually Stardust.
Stardust, for sure.
Then Ambrose, Ziggler, Bryan. Barrett, Ziggler, then Bryan. These 3, they can make a good triple threat program. Just fuck shit up,
Daniel Bryan, Barrett, and Ziggler, right?
Yeah. So any of those 3, I could see them winning. Ambrose is so good, it's ridiculous, but they can't get a good storyline with him going. They had him do it with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No substance.
Huh?
No substance in that.
No content.
No substance in that feud.
If they give it to Stardust, you got to bring the smoke and mirrors back. Like, I don't want him. He's done great, but I don't think he's had that much mic time as a Stardust character. Only after that promo that he did after he lost to Goldust.
Yeah.
But if they were to give him the title, you got to give him the smoke and mirrors back, because I don't like his Stardust gimmick. What is he gonna do? Just do a little metaphor and then go for the title, win it? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's not like a. It's not a. I guess you could say I like the gimmick, but it's not a big time gimmick. Yeah, it's not a big time player. You could just tell he's not gonna. I think there's a glass ceiling with the Stardust character. I think Cody Rhodes by himself, man. I think the sky's the limit for him himself. So I am kind of looking forward to him to getting out of those Stardust shoes and back into Cody Rhodes again. So you're booking. Are you saying that you're booking Bryan?
I'm booking Bryan.
And the follow-up is?
Bryan Ziggler, Bryan Barrett, or the 3 of them going at a triple threat. Right. But like that, just basically get these 4 out. These 2, you can put them in a Ambrose and Harper. Okay. You can put them in a program by themselves because they both actually fit. Ambrose fits with Harper much better than he fits with Bray Wyatt. Probably because both of them are indie guys.
Yeah. And
Harper's quiet psychoticness kind of alters from.
Harper's just he's a better worker than
I know that, but I'm saying gimmick wise.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's like a psychopath, but he's quiet. He doesn't say much. Whereas Ambrose, he talks a lot. The unstable motor mouth.
Yeah.
With him going against Bray Wyatt, they're both motor mouths. It was great, but the match kind of didn't go as well. So we head up to Sting versus Triple H.
Sting versus Triple H. Okay. We'll get into that in just 1 second, guys. We'll be right back with you, okay?
Hey, have you seen the 2Count podcast?
Oh, I've seen it.
It's a great podcast.
It sure is.
Check it out at the 2Count podcast on YouTube.com. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2Count. Guys, we're back. Took a small little break. We were going into Sting versus Triple H. Okay. So this is a fun one.
This is gonna be a hard one. Both guys. Well, Sting, he hasn't worked in a long time. Since leaving Triple H. Since leaving TNA.
And even then, I can't recall the last time he probably had like a 25+ minute match.
1996.
And so he's in for one hell of a, marathon this Sunday because, It's gonna be a long match.
Basically, they both have to carry each other. Because I don't think Triple H could be training, like you said. I'm not training 2 weeks for nothing, but
man, Triple H is a general in that ring, man. He can still go. And I think I have confidence in Sting as well. I think he's gonna really show us something.
Deliver.
I think he's really gonna deliver, man. So let's book this shit. What you got, Alvin? This is kind of easy, obviously. Go ahead.
As a booking wise, I don't
booking
know.
wise, you're booking.
Booking wise, I don't know because how do you follow that? How do you follow Sting being Triple H? How do you follow Triple H being Sting?
Right. There's factors we don't know how long. Well, we don't. Rather, we don't know
how long.
We don't know how many matches
they want to put into this.
Yeah.
But let's look at it this way: if Sting were to be Triple H, that's it. Wait until next year. New Undertaker imminent. Half-Life 3 is confirmed. On the other side of the coin, Triple H wins. He's just going to be boasting and boasting and boasting on following shows. Maybe Sting comes from the rafters finally and does something else. Sets up for an Extreme Rules match, maybe, but
maybe. You know what? I think that's definitely possible. I think we might see another. I think we might see it continue.
Again, they always demonstrate the weapons, so it often
barbecue pig's feet.
Barbecue pig's feet. Hell yeah, that's how fuck I roll.
Fuck yeah. So Dirt.
What up? We are live on the 2Count podcast.
Oh really?
Yeah, it don't matter. Be here, little supporter here and then. Extreme Rules match, maybe.
Yeah.
What is after WrestleMania?
Yeah, it's gonna be Extreme Rules unless something's changed. I think it's the same thing.
They change their shit over
yeah.
once in a while.
So I guess to second your opinion there, yeah, Sting's gonna win. I'm booking that. I think I would book a rematch for Extreme Rules, and then from there,
I don't know.
From there, it's just we gotta wait and see what else they got planned.
Because
Sting's not gonna show up a bunch of times, so
yeah,
he's gonna be a big gap.
He's the second full-timer, part-timer getting paid full-time.
Yeah.
I think that Sting's makeup is going to come off.
It always comes off.
During the match.
His hair's going to come off, too. You're going to see that white hair, too.
Man.
Milk jugs. Steve Orton, milk jugs.
Okay, moving on. We got what's left. We have Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did all this already. We're down to the last two.
You know, Abraham was just like, "Oh, Undertaker's gonna be at WrestleMania. Undertaker's gonna be at WrestleMania." I was like, "Abraham, shut up. You're 10. You don't know nothing."
You know nothing, Abraham.
You know nothing, Abraham Snow.
Bray Wyatt needs the W.
Yeah.
Undertaker winning. It's done. His streak is done. I don't believe in the Undertaker no more. It's not that I say I don't like him. It's just
Traitorous bitch bastard.
I'm like, dude, he lost. He shouldn't have lost to Brock Lesnar. They book it like that. Why bother continuing? He should start. I mean, I don't want to see him lose 22 times or 21 times, but he has to lose this one too.
Bray lost to freaking Cena last year, which freaking hurt him. He even went on a little hiatus for a while from Raw. I mean, he really took a big step back from that loss.
He went to the Crawfish Festival.
So we don't need that again this time around. We need him to come out looking like the new face, like he said, the new face of fear. And he's the new. He's the in now. And losing to the Undertaker would just kill Bray Wyatt. It would kill his momentum. So yeah,
it's basically Vince saying, it's still my product. I want who I want to win, and people are going to be pissed. People are not going to get it, and people are going to be pissed. So, Bray Wyatt needs the W. Undertaker needs to rest in peace.
Yeah, this probably should be his last match, I would say.
Last year should be his last match.
Yeah, last year should have been his match. But,
I mean, it's stupid. They're also using the Hall of Fame, I think, against him. I'm like, what was so bad about putting him in this year? The only reason that he's in a match is because they're like, nah, man, wait until next... It had to be. Wait until next year to be in the Hall of Fame. You'll be the top guy that everybody wants to see. Who's the top guy they want to see this year? Macho Man. And they won't be able to see him.
Yeah.
But it's Macho Man.
Yeah.
Because of the bad blood they had. But I digress. To the final match.
To the final match. Okay. We're booking this one. It's Brock Lesnar. It's Roman Reigns. It's for the whole shebang.
So many factors have changed now.
So many.
Brock has re-signed.
Brock is re-signed. He is staying. So that changes everything. Because we all thought
and
assumed he was
That's
gone.
a good thing now because now it's the first time they're going at it. Like we haven't, they usually do like a tag team match, this and that. They haven't done that. This is the first time Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are going. This one, I would actually book either one to win. Why? Reigns wins, automatic cash in by Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
There's your program for those two. Or you still want to keep going with Reigns Brock 2, Reigns Brock 3 at the third one. That's the end. Rollins cashes in. The same coin. Brock wins, automatically I would say fucking Seth Rollins should just cash in. But then again, he's like, big guy, little me. Whatever.
Fat guy in little suit.
Is he still endorsed by Jimmy John's Brock Lesnar now?
Dude, I have no clue.
Now that he
no
retired
idea.
from UFC?
Get out!
Little segment right there. But yeah. Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns, it actually works now. Either one winning. It's hard to tell, but I would think Roman Reigns wins with a cash-in. What about you?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my
Very
God,
much
this is-
distracted over here.
This is much better than the Roman Reigns match.
Okay.
Anything's better than Roman
So
Reigns.
yeah, I'm sorry. Back on track here. I'm booking. If I'm booking again, me and my selfish ways, I say I'm not putting the strap on Roman Reigns.
You're not gonna put a strap on
I
Roman
am
Reigns?
not going to put the strap on Roman Reigns. I am going to go with Brock Lesnar, and I'm going to say that Rollins doesn't cash in yet. I think this extends a little bit. Like you said, maybe they get another program. A second fight, third one maybe.
Or maybe at the second fight, because if it's Extreme Rules, it's an Extreme Rules match, most likely.
That's where cash in could
That's
mostly
where
happen.
cash in comes into play.
Again, I would love to see it, but I do not think Rollins is cashing in at Mania. I don't think anyone is cashing in at Mania. I hope I'm wrong, because that'd be the greatest cash in ever, whoever does it. No matter who it is, it'd be the greatest cash in ever. Unless it's like...
Looking at it now, we're here at WrestleMania. We're going to July for Money in the Bank. Who do you think should win it there? Looking at all these people that are here right now.
Dean Ambrose.
In Ambrose?
Dean Ambrose.
Well, keep the Shield thing going. Because, let's see, we're April, May. No, so we're nowhere. Like, even if they try to get a they'll get a 3-match program going, maybe both of them.
Maybe.
Seth Rollins cashes in at the third match, and then when it's time for Money in the Bank match, most likely this motherfucker's gonna.
Yeah, and
win.
also I want Lesnar because I want to see other programs with him and Daniel Bryan or him and I'll say Ziggler. That's probably not going to happen, but that would be crazy. There's so many other matchups that he could have that would be so much better than this main event.
It's like basically for the money that Vince just threw out to keep his baby Brock Lesnar back in WWE, he should try to get something out of it.
Yeah.
Try to get some matches going. Not just make him the fucking part-timer that people are hating on. Like, if you're going to keep him that way, you need to put some decent matches on him. Yeah. And also, Brock will love that. He said it on ESPN. He loves to do this.
Yeah. Just likes to travel.
The problem, he enjoys to do it at a part-time basis. I'm like, well, no, it's not time to enjoy it. Now it's time to work on it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So final answer, I say Brock. Final answer.
Roman Reigns with a cash in from.
With a cash in from Roman.
I'm still
love it. I like it. I would go for that over mine. All right, guys. That is gonna do it for this little special episode from me and Alvin, courtesy of the 2Count podcast. Guys, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at 2Count Podcast. Subscribe to us, the 2Count Podcast on YouTube. Guys, we're out. Thanks for listening.
And don't forget to kick out of the 2.